Crazy Over Daisy is a pretty special short film because this is the only one to feature Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, and Chip and Dale. And Chip and Dale usually get on Donald's nerves, they usually wind him up. But when they wind him up while he is en route to visiting his, let's say, true love, Daisy Duck, that's a recipe for disaster. What I particularly love about this is the setting. It's not contemporaneous of its time. It was released in 1950, directed by Jack Hanna. But this is actually set in the 1890s, and Donald is riding a penny-farthing, which gives us a very, very amusing bit of animation with the chipmunks inside the wheels. I won't say any more than that, although I have kind of just basically explained it. But I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But Donald is riding this penny-farthing. He has this really lovely outfit on. The costume design for Donald is adorable and quite different to the Donald we know. He wears a hat, different to his current hat, of course. This one's more of a straw baller's hat. And he's trying to get to Minnie, to Daisy even. And the chipmunks cause all kinds of problems for him. We do see Daisy Duck, of course, and she is dressed very beautifully, very elegantly. And I think Donald looks fantastic as well. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Let's say they had made it contemporaneous and it was set in the 1950s or probably the 1940s. It would have been just as interesting because the narrative is pretty great, and the fact that it's Donald, Daisy, and Chip and Dale makes it a little bit more interesting. But just setting it in the 1890s just gave it that little bit extra something, a little bit of flavour to make it a bit more unique compared to other cartoons of the time. And it meant that we had some really interesting scenery, obviously the clothing, the fashion. I really enjoyed this one a lot. It may be one of my favourite Donald Duck and Daisy shorts. Not that there are that many of them. Compared to the number of Mickey and Minnie shorts, there are not that many Donald and Daisy. I wouldn't consider this to be a Donald, Chip and Dale short, even though it definitely is. But for me, it's just something a little bit more unique and a little bit different, and Crazy Over Daisy is absolutely adorable.